John's first race hasn't gone well.
Unfortunately, at the bottom mark, I hit the buoy, so I had to do a penalty turn. Right. I lost at least 2 places there.
They don't hang around long out here. 15 minutes later, yep, they're racing. While the fleet heads for the top mark, the course officials aren't happy with the boys' position. But luckily, Andrew and Josh know where to go.
So we've had a change in the wind, which means they're now going around the green buoy. It's halfway through a race, so it's pretty crazy.
And on race 2, they finish 1-2. So Josh, what's that course change all about?
They've done that a few times this regatta, so I wasn't really that surprised. They just do it when they think the race is going to get a bit long, something like that, so I knew where it was, wasn't too worried.
Could you see that wind shift coming?
Yep, predicted it, that's why I went up there.
Yeah.
Josh's confidence is back up with the last result, and we head up to the replaced top mark to track his progress in race 3. Then a wind gust gives him a bit of grief. Now even I know you shouldn't do this.
If you touch the marker, you've got to exonerate yourself. In the old days, you used to have to go back and re-round. Now you just got to take a penalty.
What would have happened if he didn't do that 360, if he just kept on racing?
Then he would have been open to protest.
Josh did do a penalty turn, won that race and the next.
Time 002.
After 4 races, it's back to the viaduct and the end of day 4. It's still very close between Andrew and Josh.
I think we've got a few more races tomorrow, so if I just keep up the way I'm going, hopefully I'll win.
The main competitor, Andrew's hot on your heels?
Yeah, Andrew's a really good sailor. I've got to watch out for him. He's been getting good results as well. It's pretty close between me and him, actually.
Where do you sit relative to each other at the moment?
I think I'm about 1 point ahead, but things change and results, you can't count back or anything, so it's still really, really close.
Nearby, Annabelle Ty has come in, but something is clearly wrong. The medics are giving her oxygen. Ten minutes later, she's back in her chair and just strong enough to talk.
It's been quite a long day for me.
I've photographed all of that.
What is it about sailing that makes you want to get out there and do that?
These boats are the best boats I've been able to sail on my own. And this week is my first race in over 15 years. Amazing.
The least you can do is get some boat around.
Yeah, it's just fantastic.
You okay? Annabelle needs recuperation time, but she's confident she'll be racing tomorrow. On the final day of the regatta, as promised, Annabelle has bounced back. She's ready for a big final day. So am I.
Definitely a day for the sunblock today. The weather's looking outstanding. We've got some great wind and some great sailing to go with it. Josh Mackenzie-Brown is ahead by 1 point at the moment, so a pretty tight competition.
But it's not all about the tussle for the top spot. The Liberty dinghies are designed to make sailing accessible to everyone. But those with a visual impairment still need a bit of outside help.
No, I'm not mad, I'm doing it for a reason.
Banging the oars together signals where a blind sailor needs to turn. Simple idea, but effective. Josh and Andrew resume battle, and they're closer than ever.
I'm loving this. This is exciting. This is cool.
Annabelle pulls out a creditable 6th in the first race, but the medics are keeping a close eye on her.
So that's race 1 done for the day.
Yeah.
How's the health after that?
At the moment I'm feeling okay, yeah. I just need to keep on top of medication and fluids and stuff like that.
Go!
After 2 more races, Josh and Andrew are apparently tied on points.
We go to 135, please, Ray.
135 for the first.
Thank you, sir.
Well, we thought it was all over,
But with less than a minute to go before cut-off for racing, the racing committee has decided it's time for one more race. So it looks like it's going to be all on again between Andrew and Josh. The two continue their epic dogfight, with Josh eventually taking the gun. But Andrew is sure Josh has broken the rules again.
The protest is, wait a minute, it's 02.
Josh made some mistakes at the top mark, and then when he was trying to exonerate himself, he broke the rules again. So we'll take that to the jury and see what happens.
So the inaugural Kiwi Cup will be decided in the protest room by an international jury. But John Buchanan and Annabelle competing in the Kiwi Cup regatta, especially against gun international sailors, is a personal triumph.
I've only been in it for 6 months or so I'm learning the rules and the subtleties. Yeah, it was great to just to sort of get off your butt on land sort of thing, just to do something different.
Absolutely massive. So it's really good. It's a good start, and I hope that from here things can grow.
Controlling your own where you're going and your own destiny to a certain extent.
And the winner of the Kiwi Cup.
And it gives me great pleasure to award the inaugural Kiwi Cup to a Kiwi. Andrew May, well done.
Yep, those protests against Josh were upheld. He dropped down to 3rd. Andrew was also named the Disabled Sailing World Champion for 2009.